What is healthy or health to you? So I guess maybe what is your idea in a short few words when I say what does health mean to you? What does that mean to you? And there's no wrong answer because it's going to be different for you than it is for me. For me, health means mentally being balanced. I struggled for many years with an eating disorder and depression, so that is a big one for me, is keeping myself mentally balanced. And I notice if I don't physically feel good, it just totally amplifies the mental. And so if I'm feeling either stiff or my hip hurts, or I'm feeling bloated, or I'm feeling like I'm not feeling just really strong and confident, that plays on my mental havoc like crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, okay, what's going on? And so for me, healthy means a balance of mental and physical, but it also, for me, that functional word again. I want to be moving in a way that serves me long term, and that to me is health. What I'm putting into my body is going to help me flourish even more. And so I don't always make the greatest choices. I mean, I like popcorn and I like chocolate and, you know, I like that stuff, but it's moderation. So what about you guys? Health? Or does that kind of sum it up a little bit? Okay.
Balance is a really good word.
Yeah.
I think it just balances in a number of areas of life. And then it all sort of comes to when you wake up in the morning and the body's not aching and the mind is clear and you're ready to start the day.
Yes.
That's sort of what I think of as health, because when you wake up in a fog and you've got the aches and you've got
like the hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So health is balance. Right. Yeah, health is balance.
But you have to look at too is that not everybody can do that. It's not because they're unhealthy. It's just there's things missed things that have been kind of whacked out of place, because very few people are going to be able to say they can wake up with no fog, especially if they've had injuries to their bodies. So the thing is for me, health is being able to wake up in the morning, first off, having at that moment of knowing that I'm alive and that I have a decision to either fall into the realm of disease or to say it does not control whatever I do that day.
So health is also an understanding that you can make a decision towards what you choose.
Right, and I think each person, we evolve in our own way. We evolve to the end of our life, and so that may be that is different, very different for every person, every day, every season, every life challenge that comes by. I think it's different.
I think it's important to understand too that health is different every day. What you see as valuable for healthy living before you came tonight, hopefully will be different when you leave. And it is different than it was a year ago, 10 years ago, and it will be different in 10 years from now. So it's also an evolving process. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So most people in today's society are merely surviving, okay? I like this word. On a physical level, energetic, mental, and emotional. Would you agree? We're kind of just surviving, trying to get by. It is important to remember that health is an energy exchange between you and everything in creation. I love that idea. It's an energy exchange. The food, the people in this room, the checkout girl at the grocery store, when you go at Pike Lake and you see all the trees, it's constantly an energy exchange. When you're teaching, it's an energy exchange with your students. It's an energy exchange with their breath. Constantly a give and a take. How do you measure health? If as a fitness professional, we're often concerned with teaching the pose or the movement, or more concerned with, and rather not as concerned teaching the person. Do you know what to do when that pose just doesn't fit that person? And that's a question that I was asking myself. Well, someone said I can't do that. And I wasn't really sure what to do. And I was like, go in devotional. You know, and then that was my kind of trigger for me, and I got to thinking, well, what is this pose really supposed to be doing for the person? Well, what if we could just give them something else to do that gives that same result? So it's less about the pose. It really is. And more about the function and how they feel. Ask yourself, what is the pose trying to offer the student? That is the real purpose, not the actual pose, but the effects of the pose. So really important.